I'm turning the Life Series SMP into a hero shooter. Okay, let's maybe break that down. Hello, my name is Thomas, aka Bonehead Illustration. I'm a character designer and illustrator as well as a Minecraft aficionado. I've been working on a project turning YouTubers from the Life Series SMP into hero shooter characters. What is the Life Series SMP? The Life Series is a pseudo-hardcore Minecraft server created by Grian, where the goal is to be the last player standing, with a little improv theater thrown in. Each season has a unique twist and thrives on the chaos when the players eventually become hostile to each other. Now, what is a hero shooter? A hero shooter is a game where you pick a character and build a team based on their unique abilities and benefits. Think Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, or Marvel Rivals. Now, these may seem a far cry from each other, but hear me out. I'm watching through the YouTubers' Life Series videos and analyzing their weapons, armor, and skills to see who would win up. No, wait, no, that's something else. I'm studying playstyles, trends, and iconic moments to create a unique hero shooter character, complete with abilities unique to each YouTuber in the series. And who would be better to start with than the guy who started it all?
Grian, Grian, just go. We're back.
Some of the ideas I had for Grian involved the Watchers, being a Chaos Gremlin, pushing buttons, and a penchant for, frankly, failed traps that he has to manually activate and generally involve a lot of TNT. Ultimately, I decided to center the design on a TNT Chaos Gremlin as an area control damage dealer. He would place TNT traps and activate them with his other abilities. Let's start with Grian's basic attack, TNT. He'll throw an arcing TNT projectile that explodes on contact with enemies or terrain. His secondary fire, TNT Trap, will place a hidden TNT block under the ground in the selected location. Now, they do not detonate on their own, but will be detonated by Grian's abilities, including this one. That's right, if Grian places these blocks within range of each other, he can chain the explosion. His first ability, TNT Minecart, rolls a TNT minecart in a straight line. The minecart explodes when it contacts terrain or an enemy player, dealing damage, and this ability detonates TNT traps. Grian's second ability is
OBLITERATE!
Yeah! Basically, it just detonates all TNT traps within a certain radius of Grian. I tried to keep the character focused on only things that happened within the Life Series, but of course I couldn't resist this iconic Hermitcraft moment. Grian's third ability, Pesky Bird, allows him to sprout spectral rings and fly a set distance in the direction he's looking, leaving behind a small TNT block. This block has a very small explosion radius, but if you position it correctly, you of course can set off your TNT traps with it. Also, not really from the Life Series, but it's so iconic to Grian, I just couldn't help myself. And now Grian's ultimate is TNT Cannon. Grian will set up a stationary TNT cannon that builds range and damage over time. Grian can aim and fire the cannon to fire a giant TNT minecart, causing a massive explosion and, yes, exploding TNT traps nearby. Now in the final design, I struggled to know how to capture the Chaos Gremlin energy I was going for. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, so I initially defaulted to their kind of tall superhero body types, but that just didn't really capture the energy I wanted. I tried a hunched over goblin-esque look that had the energy and stature I wanted, but the pose just didn't work well. That led me to think about having a short, like D&D gnome or goblin-esque figure, but upright with a really big crazy grin, some wild blown back hair. And it worked perfectly. I also need to interpret Grian's Minecraft skin, which is fairly simple, into a more complex design. I decided to turn his red shirt into an oversized turtleneck sweater because, of course, that wouldn't make any sense to be wearing when you're handling explosives, but it was funny and it made for an interesting silhouette. I also added some broken goggles that this version of Grian probably never actually uses. Then, when designing a character, especially for a video game concept, I want their source of power to be one of the most prominent details. That led me to give him a very large stick of dynamite and a giant TNT minecart on his back. I wanted these features to dominate the design, and when combined with the giant chaotic grin, make it sure that it is immediately clear that this guy is unstable and makes big booms. So here we go. This is the final design for Grian from the Life series as a hero shooter character. So there you go, there's Grian if he was a hero shooter character based off of stuff from the Life series. Feel free to give a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this project. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Next up, we're going to do Pearlescent Moon, and I bet you can guess where I'm going with her. So hey, we'll see you next time.